Pat from Moonachie's here, and he's going to be doing the
news.
Of course he is. He's still going through security, even though he's been here about 10 times.
He shows up so early. Anytime he's here, he's got to come to the studio. He shows up so goddamn early. He was here yesterday. And he was here yesterday. He does deliveries, you know. He runs that delivery company or whatever. And he always seems to have deliveries right around the building. Because you leave here in the morning when we're done with the show, and there he is in his little van waving, "Hey, how you doing?"
You know, we love our fans, but it's kind of embarrassing sometimes because he has this van that is just covered with wow.
Yeah.
And it's just parked right in front of where we broadcast, and we walk out, and there he's like, "Hey, just happen to be in the neighborhood.
Driving around a little delivery."
All right, should we get Pat in here to do some news? Let's do that.
Why not?
All right.
Couldn't take him any longer to get a laugh from that bit. Then
we're kind of doing a news segment here. So, ladies and gentlemen, he's one of our new faves for the new Opie and Anthony program.
Well, what are you gonna do? What is Patty doing out there?
A lot of our listeners stressed because we lost a lot of the old gang, and Anthony and I were excited because we knew we'd find the new gang.
Of course.
And here he is.
Always someone. Hey, Pat, how you doing?
Pat from Moonachie.
Well, hey, why don't you give him the microphone?
Feeling very important. He's putting on the headphones. He's got a microphone in front of him. Hey, Pat.
Hey, guys. How's it going?
Good, good. How you been?
Oh, wonderful.
Still got all your digits and toes and everything?
So far.
Most of them? All right. And what kind of... You're doing the news, of course, Washington...
Yeah, I thought I'd put my toe in the water. Ow! Oh, where am I? Oh.
Of course, Washington decided it would be a good thing for the Opie and Anthony show to, I don't know, be a little more traditional. I don't know, have a news person, someone to come in and give us the headlines. We can comment on them.
Yeah.
We've been auditioning people, some good, some bad, and Pat from Moonachie thought he could come in and give it a shot. And give it a shot. How have you prepared for this?
Well, I've been online. I've had some reading materials.
He's got a book. It's the complete... Wait a minute.
Complete Idiot's Guide.
Idiot's Guide to Comedy Writing. Wow, you're brushing up.
Yes, thank you.
That's pretty good. And the internet...
I don't really need to. I'm bald.
Oh, God.
Oh. That hurt.
Can I see this book?
By the way, just in case you're wondering... We're never going to find a news person.
Of course not.
My
Relax,
friend wrote
people.
this book.
Especially not today.
Is it?
Jim Mandrinos.
Oh, really?
James Mandrinos in the book.
Wow. How? I guess he's making some money.
I know. Yeah.
And what did you take from the book? Did you get
I didn't get a chance to read it yet.
You haven't read it yet?
I plan on reading it, though.
So he brought it in.
Obviously, he hasn't read it.
Yeah.
I like the security out front. Poe's got a glass bulletproof partition there.
Yeah.
But you guys got to walk past me to walk to the bathroom. It doesn't seem real safe. Well, it's a little icy today.
Oh my God!
Did you say a little icy?
Yeah.
Road's a little icy. That fog's rolling in.
All right, well...
I like comedy guides to the complete idiot.
I suck more than a black hole. Robin.
Oh, my God, you're awful.
Oh, that's pretty funny, actually.
Oh.
I like that one. Derek, you got the teletype in there? All right, as soon as Derek starts the teletype, Pat, I guess we could start with the news.
Opie, now the news with Pat from Moonachie.
I thought I'd start out with some hard news. See those new Cialis commercials? Where's my crash?
No, you're doing the news,
Oh,
my
okay.
friend.
Uh-oh.
I'm not even going to let you get out of it.
But he was starting with hard
news, right.
Cialis.
Yeah. I get it.
CBS will honor Dan Rather's 43-year career, March 9th, 8 p.m. Rather, a reporter remembers. That will be the date of his last news broadcast. Guess that starts the era of Pat from Moonachie. Well, we're more than halfway through Black History Month.
Uh-oh.
Our next story, Tim Robbins won the Hasty Pudding Award. That's when they tell you to your face you suck. Reviewers to Keanu Reeves, go to hell. Constantine, his new movie, opens today. Michael Jackson. The kids going on stand won't be able to identify him because he's had so much plastic surgery. Or not. His defense team's calling a lot of character witnesses. I hear now they're going to call Bubbles the chimp. But he can't recognize him either.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, highlight. Yeah, I need to get a highlighter myself. CNN. Prosecutors in Pennsylvania said Thursday they plan no criminal charges against Bill Cosby after ending their investigation. Didn't you guys just do that story?
That's all right. Keep going.
Pudding Pops. No. Pudding Pops Robin. Howard Stein's eating Pudding Pops.
Oh, my God.
You are bombing.
And the Enola Gay rolls down the runway. Yeah, I could be a runway model.
I told him to do that, by the way.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, okay. British cancer patient, 43, commits suicide. I'll be next. May have missed all clear letter. A cancer patient who hanged himself may not have received a letter from doctors saying he was clear of the illness, officials said Monday. Colin Jackson, 43, underwent intense treatment after being diagnosed. That is really annoying, that tapping. I must be low on oil. You hear that valve tap. Never mind. I guess we need to explain. It's not funny. But he underwent intense treatment after... Hey, hear about the circus? It was intense. Never mind. What happened to my typewriter?
Every time you bomb, I told him just to stop it instead of a car crash. Stop the ticking.
Like my heart. I think that stopped. Doctors sent Jackson a letter telling him the treatment was successful and he was free from the disease. But the local coroner's office said he may not have received the letter because he had recently registered with a different family physician. The spokeswoman also said Jackson had no financial worries. Although Jackson's relationship had recently broken up, that wasn't thought to be the cause. Jackson's mother, Patricia Emery, said she didn't believe her son received the letter from doctors saying he was cancer-free. It might have helped, Emery said. Nothing else is highlighted. I've been set up!
You're supposed to do your own news stories.
What are you handing me these things for?
Because you ran out of news.
Brother.
Did you run out of news?
Did you run out of news already?
Looks like Chris Rock will be hosting the Oscars, despite rumors that he may be kicked off, said the organizers of the event, because he's an edgy comedian, and the Oscars will be edgy this year. And
here, we just handed you the lighter side of the news there, Pat, to finish up this newscast.
On a lighter note, woman drunk on Listerine sentenced to 2 years probation. Dateline, Adrian, Michigan. A woman who pleaded guilty to driving while drunk on 3 glasses of Listerine was sentenced Tuesday to 2 years of probation. Officials suspected Carol Rise, 50, was intoxicated after she rear-ended another vehicle at a red light. I told the a joke at that intersection. In January... Hello, is this thing on? Police found a bottle of mouthwash in her car. She passed one breath test, but failed another that used different equipment. Her blood alcohol level was 0.30%, more than 3 times the legal limit. According to the Listerine manufacturer Pfizer Inc.'s website, original formula Listerine contains 26.9% alcohol, more than 4 times that of many malt liquors, while other varieties contain 21.6% alcohol. Wow. And finally...
Oh, thank God.
I just liked when he's looking at the little desperate flip on the back of the page, praying there was something there.
And there's just nothing there.
Nothing.
There's nothing on the front either.
Like my brain scan. Flatline. And now for our final story.
You didn't do sports.
True.
You did the spring training stuff.
All right, don't worry about it. Go ahead.
You're taking me out of my moment here.
Oh, all right, go ahead.
Dateline, Houston, Texas. Jim Norton at the Improv, February 24th through 26th. For tickets, call 713-333.
No!
000. I bet some might pick that up.
All right.
And I got a gift for Anthony.
What?
A DVD.
All right.
A Leonard Skinner old concert. Old Leonard Skinner. The good Leonard Skinner concert DVD.
Why, am I a
Real
Leonard
cool.
Skinner fan?
You said you were into the Southern Rock a while back. It's good concert footage. A lot of cool 70s
Even your gifts bomb.
Earth Mama muff.
Why no gift for Opie?
Well, I was going to get him one of those litter maids, but then I found out he didn't have a cat. I didn't mean to bring that up again, but I don't know what happened to that cat. Maybe he was eating your prime rib, and something happened.
Ha ha, very funny, motherfucker.
All right, there he is, Pat from Moonachie.
Pat from Moonachie. Wow, what a bang-up job.
Why don't we?
I do mean bang-up.
Why don't we give Pat the papers, and you could do another, news thing at 8:00.
Yeah, how about that?
Okay.
8 o'clock.
Maybe
Sounds good.
Maybe some entertainment news. Maybe some.
Take your comedy writing book. Maybe you
Yeah.
could.
Yeah, entertainment news. We're looking for some sports and maybe some gossip.
Ooh.
There
Maybe
you
some
go.
gossip.
Okay.
We got a couple of the trashy magazines right there. Us magazine.
yeah.
There's Britney Spears on the cover with the
Yeah.
exclusive.
I'm upset about those pictures.
The exclusive honeymoon
yeah,
photo
yeah.
that
Talk about that. There
that
you
was
go.
leaked. I love how these pictures are
like
leaked.
the clear stuff.
Who do you think leaked the pictures from her honeymoon? It was great, right, Ben?
Look at Ben.
All right.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right, Pat. Pat, prepare for your 8:00 newscast,
Yes.
okay?
Okay.
This is
So
what
you
it'll.
prepare for my 8 o'clock newscast.
Oh, he leaves. He leaves like a cartoon character. Like his arms go in one direction, he goes in the other.
Well, let's. I'm gonna go to the instant feedback. I want to.
Wow.
I want to see if people like Pat or not. They're just. Let's see. Are you sure it wasn't Pat with the other retard singing "Time of My Life" from Dirty Dancing? That was so bad I crashed my own car so I could hear the sound.
I like this one. News from Moonachie. Pat makes me feel like putting a stun gun to my neck.
Now I understand why the Orange Men killed the Irish.
Pray for a slow news day.
Pray for. Yeah, it just keeps going on and on. Very good. I liked Pat doing the news.
Please run out of news. He just said typewriter. He did say the typewriter.
He's used to the car crash. He wasn't comfortable without the car crash.
I know. That's just what we love doing here.
I think for the next newscast, you got to hit him with the car crash.
Hit him with the car crash?
Yeah,
I thought it was so funny to just hear him go.
Well, after that,
all uncomfortable.
It felt a little too uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I think we need to accent it with the car crash after he does his. I'm starting to get the Pat from Moonachie, by the way.
Oh, please.
I was not a big fan of the Pat from Moonachie
Guy
thing at
is
first.
a genius.
All right, Anthony.
Pat rules. More Pat. Wow. Give
Why?
Pat credit. It's not often someone bombs on the level of a Rich Voss.
Hold on, let me get your mic on. Pat from Moonachie's doing the news today on the program, Anthony.
Yes.
Hey,
Let some sunlight in here.
Why don't you
my news chair.
We're getting your news chair.
News chair.
Pat, you just got to...
When Pat sits there, it's a snooze chair. What do you
Well, he needs to sit down.
You
He's-
told me.
You told me.
Yeah, we haven't had news on the
Wait,
program in
please.
a while. All right, we're getting Pat.
Hey, Norton, want to get under me?
Thank you. Thanks, man.
Jeez.
Also, there's a new
I'm
remote.
bombing like a tow missile.
Wow.
Fog setting in on the Autobahn.
This just in, Anthony. There's
Yeah.
a new Ramon promo.
There is.
Ooh.
Stop.
A new Ramon promo.
All right.
All right. Well, yeah, Pat's in studio to do the news for us today. And you worked on some more stories.
Yeah, a couple little things there.
All right. Are you just about ready, or?
Just about ready.
I wish this was TV. If you could see the bumbling he's doing. There's no other way to put that but bumbling. He's
What is
grabbing
your
it-
problem, you insensitive asshole?
Wow, it kind of sounds like
It really did.
That was really good.
He's like shuffling papers and very uncomfortable.
Can you do the whole speech about?
Oh, Howard!
That was great.
I have a long way to go to get the hack.
Do the whole speech from Planes, Trains, and Automobile about, go ahead, hurt me, if you have to.
You know that one?
I don't know that
No,
one.
he doesn't know that.
Which one do you know?
I know those aren't pillows.
Yeah, but that's Steve Martin.
Yeah, but it was funny. John Candy's line was, "Why are you holding my hand?"
Are you holding my hand?
Yeah, that's true, though. That is the line. So
If Pat doesn't screw up here, Pat is probably going to be in the lead. Listeners
Absolutely.
love Pat today.
Ooh.
Beating out Club Soda Kenny on the news.
Really?
Yeah, I think
Wow.
so. Pretty good response to Pat.
That's
Well,
great. Now
I'm big, fat, and stupid. Oh! Paralyzed, too.
What? Hold it. The guy wasn't kidding. He gave us a carton of apples.
a case of
There has to
Washington
be
apples.
There has to be at least 200 apples in there.
Wow.
How many apples are in there? Seriously, 100?
Listen.
Crisp.
Oh,
Interns, listen. This is apple fingers.
Ricky.
oh, that makes a nice sound. You know it's tight.
That's like a skull.
All right.
Very good.
Okay, I guess we're ready for the news with Pat from Moonachie.
Alrighty.
If we'll start the teletype here, you can start, Pat.
And now the news with Pat from Moonachie. Pat?
Thanks, Ant. Do you want to do the news?
Hey, it's your job.
Okay.
Why don't you try it?
Okay. Brittany, angry over honeymoon photos. Photos of Spears and her new husband, Kevin
Hold on.
Federline.
Hold on. Nothing your fault there, but should that really be teletype, or maybe do we have any maybe Entertainment Tonight
Right.
type of music? Because that's celebrity gossip kind of that entertainment news.
I did the
Doesn't really
hard
go with
news before.
Yeah, that was the teletype, the typewriter is what you said.
Teletubby. Ooh.
Jeez.
All right, let me go to the phones real fast as we get that music for you, Anthony. Joe from Delaware. Go ahead, Joe. Joe. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Joe.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about that. The cell connection's bad. I wanted to ask Pat if he would go into a bathroom stall with Jose Canseco and let him shoot insulin into his ass.
Insulin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Wow, sorry about that, guys. All right.
That's what I call. And now entertainment news. You see, you gotta have more fun delivered. And now the entertainment news with Pat from Moonachie.
Hey! Brittany anger over honeymoon photos. Photos of Spears and her new husband, Kevin Federline, are on the cover of Us Weekly magazine.
US Weekly?
Shut up. It's an American magazine. You son of a bitch. Hey, I'm Blubber, you're Glue. Anyway, the picture was on the cover of the magazine, Us Weekly, with the headline, Britney's Private Album. Spears quickly issued a statement condemning the use of the photographs, which she said had been taken by hotel staff. Pictures of the star's honeymoon October in the Fiji Islands are displayed on 5 pages inside the magazine, showing the happy couple relaxing and enjoying breakfast on the beach. Kevin and I chose a resort location where we were promised absolute privacy and seclusion, the 23-year-old pop star said. Unfortunately, staff members took photographs of us, which we allowed them to take once we were assured that they were being taken only for private use in a scrapbook that they gave us as a souvenir.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I'd scrap to that book. My penis is broken. Other magazines, including Star, contacted us when presented with these photographs and refused to publish them, said Spears. Kevin and I thank those magazines for respecting our rights of privacy. Yeah. Us Weekly said in a statement, coming from a celebrity who sold pictures of both her wedding and her stepdaughter is unlikely to issue... What? Is unlikely the issue here is privacy. I can't read because I'm big, fat, and stupid.
Patty reads better.
Ow. Patty from Moonachie. No, that's me after a sex change. Could it be that Britney is seeing red after not seeing the green from these photos? Britney Spears should start a magazine if she'd like to dictate her own coverage.
All right. I hope every story's not that long.
Yeah.
That's my self-deprecating humor.
Editing. Work on it.
Yeah, you need
editing.
If you're gonna get this job, you need to edit a little bit.
What were you doing out there?
I lost my highlighter. I had to read everything. I have self-deprecating humor. I shit myself. Oh no, that's self-defecating humor. Oh no, I got to read the rest of that. Yeah. I'm going to start my own liquor company. It's going to be tequila. It's very rare. There'll only be 9 bottles.
Wouldn't it be 10?
He lost the toe.
No, can't you count?
Yeah,
remember yesterday?
He can't find the one toe he lost already.
But
Yeah.
he already has it. I figured he could use that and the other toes.
No, that was the treat for my dogs when I got home.
Tequila.
Hey, you know what Patty says to Gene Simmons?
Huh.
Hi, Gene. Rachel, can you at least act like I'm funny? Like you think I'm funny. Oops, ruined that one. And now for the weather.
The weather? You were out there for an hour and a half. That's all you got.
Hold on. I do the weather in the middle of my broadcast. See, I'm edgy and different. Let me check on the weather. Let's look out the window. Whoa, it looks like rain out there. That's my honeymooners reference.
Yeah, it certainly looks like rain tonight.
Yeah, Norton, sleepwalking. No, there you go. Okay, never mind.
Well, that was a good episode. All right.
Hey, Patty was playing Let's Make a Deal. Yeah. I'm not picking the box.
Wow.
Hold on. We have a sponsor for this segment. Let's go to Pete. Hey, Pete.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Pete.
This segment of the Opie and Anthony Show is brought to you by Geico.
Thank you, Pete. All right. Go ahead. Continue, Pat.
Okay. Hot 97 set to axe AWOL Miss Info. Miss Info, the only member of radio station WQHT's morning team who wasn't suspended or terminated over the ill-advised tsunami song, says the station has warned her she may be fired today if she doesn't return to the show, where her attorney says she can no longer comfortably work. Attorney Ken Thompson said yesterday that Miss Info, whose real name is Minya O, and I saw a picture of her, ooh, I think I'm in love. Ow. Oh.
I think I'm in love.
Wants very much to go back, but can't work with show host Miss Jones, Tarsha Jones, that is, because of the way Miss Jones has treated her. The Hot 97 morning team had a sharp on-air exchange during which Miss Info called the song offensive, and Miss Jones said, "You think you're superior because you're Asian." Mm-hmm. Oh, no. Oh, said the station has also forbidden here. If she returns to talk on air about the tsunami song, We Are the World parody that used racial slurs.
Punctuation? Who needs them?
There's a couple hyphens in there. I feel I owe that to the listeners, said O. Whenever I see said O, it said O. Anyway. Oh! There we go. I'm Dice. Oh!
Hey, call that chink over here. Oh!
And she's like, "Do I know you?" Online at the bank. Okay, said who did the celebrity drama gossip segment on the morning show. "This is a huge thing." She must have been looking at my cock. "The world is watching. I can't go back on if I can't address what happened." WQHT yesterday said it would love to have Miss Info back, but we haven't been able to get an answer on whether she's coming back.
How could there be so many words on that little piece of paper he's holding?
I know, you're killing us.
He's holding a tiny piece of paper, and it's going on forever.
Thompson
Maybe it just looks
May I get
small
back
in
to
his
the
hand.
news, Anthony?
Probably a full-size newspaper that I'm looking at. All right, and back to the news.
Harry!
Okay.
Attacking a 50-foot woman. Okay.
Yes.
Thompson said WQHT had offered several alternative slots, including a weekend entertainment segment, but he called them unacceptable demotions.
All right, everything you want to know about that situation. Very good.
I do sports scores, but the only scores I do is on 60th Street.
What? Awful.
You know scores? 60th?
Yeah,
Scores. Jimmy just goes, oh.
New York Strip Club, 60th Street. We get it, yeah.
Ex-apprentice says Trump's a sexist. Donald Trump, a male chauvinist pig? Terminated apprentice contestant Kirsten Kirshner says so. He disrespects women, the 32-year-old Los Angeles financier insists to Us magazine. He likes them weak. If you use your brain, you won't stay in the game. Trump just couldn't handle a woman who speaks her mind. If the abrasive Kirshner sounds bitter, I can't... My heart, it's slowing down here. Trump just couldn't handle it. Yeah,
that one's funny. Don't go that. That's
Good one.
If the abrasive Kirshner sounds bitter, I can't blame her. She got fired, Trump told me yesterday, a few hours after his longtime lieutenant.
You are a disgusting fat body, Private Pile!
Norma Federer seethed at Kirshner's allegation. Norma's far more outraged than I am.
We're done with that story. Move on.
You little scumbag!
That was good.
I got your name! I got your ass!
Ooh.
How many more stories you got?
Hopefully
the answer is none.
I got hot teen news.
What is that, Private Pile?
Sir, jelly donuts, sir.
Wait, you got hot...
It's eggnog, sir.
All right, hold on. You got hot teen news?
Yes.
All right, hold on. We'll give you the hot teen news. Hold on here. All right.
Opie and Anthony's Hot Teen News.
A former Westchester teacher who was convicted for having sex with underage students was overturned after she served 3 years behind bars, is now free. Get your cock out, kids. Ow! Get the neck brace out, guys. Marcy Stein, 33, pleaded guilty Wednesday to endangering the welfare of a child and was sentenced to a year. She admitted having inappropriate physical contact with 3 boys, but denied sexual contact. Stein was convicted in August 2001 of having sex with 3 boys, ages 14 and 16, from her special education classes at Hendrickson-Hudson High School in Montrose.
Wow.
Hell.
Yeah.
3 retards. They have those big
And one was
retard
named
hogs.
Pat.
Oh, yeah.
During the trial, the youngest boy testified that Stein wooed him to her Buchanan home. Performed oral sex on him and then let him watch while she masturbated with a purple vibrator.
That pretty.
Was Prince in the room? No. Maybe it was Donny Osmond. Purple socks? No, never mind. Purple socks, purple cock.
Oh, wow.
She began her 12-year sentence for statutory rape and related charges in November 2001. And that's the hot teen news.
Oh.
And hopefully that's the end of the newscast.
No.
Yeah.
You got more? What do you got there?
I got a little short one here.
Ooh.
All right.
I'm not talking about my penis. Hey.
Wow.
Let us pray. A Shinto priest who groped a 15-year-old girl's breast has been found not guilty of molesting her, after claiming it was part of his religious practice. Ryoichi Sakamoto, 36, said he touched the teen to dispel negative vibes after she came to his religious facility in Japan. And that's
it.
The news from Moonachie.
Wow.
Let's go to the phones. We got to go to the phones.
Homer on line 1.
See that jerk?
we're getting a bunch. What a fucking dick. It's great. My God, that was torture. This guy's making Tom Brokaw sound like Shakespeare.
So I'm hired?
Why couldn't Scott Peterson have killed Pat instead of his wife? Make it stop. Sentence to a year of what? Listening to this illiterate? Please play the Hulk music. Bring back Stalker Patty.
She got $600?
Convicted.
I got bigger breasts than her.
Did he just say convicted? This guy could be the worst. I have no idea what he's talking about. End it. Pat and Kenny should co-anchor. Pat's reading is going to induce seizures.
We're going to do a co-anchor segment. We get Lady Di and Marion together. We'll get Pat and maybe Club Soda Kenny together.
Yeah, that way they could have banter back
Henri and maybe Bernie Getz. We're trying to get Bernie Getz to do the news. That'll be great.
He'll do it.
All right, well, thank you, Pat. Any final thoughts?
No. Again.
You have no eyebrows, I just noticed.
I got eyebrows. I just got a big fat face. It's all a whole relative thing there.
Those would be huge eyebrows on someone else, right?
Why are your cheeks so rosy?
Probably humiliation. That'll do it.
What?
I got another visual thing.
All right, a visual joke from Pat.
Out of his pocket?
Yeah. I want to show you a picture of my pride and joy.
You got the pride and joy.
You got the pride and joy card.
Now, Jerry.
Jerry. Mom, I'm practicing for the news tomorrow.
Mom, please stop calling me.
You keep that.
Thank you.
Pride
Mom! I'm not going to lower it. I have to do this now. I see the awful, terrible things in my life and turn it into something funny. Yeah. That's terrific. That's terrific.
All right, Pat. Thank you.
All right.
Pat, bang up job again.
Okay, thank
Wonderful.
you. I'll just leave now.
Uncomfortable leaving.
He's leaving with the headphones on.
His headphones are on. Almost pulled his head off.
Ready to snap his head back. All right, Anthony. Did you hear that one? What did he say?
He goes, "There's a studio following me." He walked out with the headphones on and jerked his neck back. He goes, "There's a studio following me."
For the people that don't get it,
God damn, that's funny.
give it time, because I didn't get it at
Jesus.
first. Now I can't get enough of the guy.
Yep.
I've never seen lower back tits in my life than on him, by the way.
Yeah.
He's got 2 sets of back tits. He's so big.
It's a disaster.
He's a
big guy.
disaster. All right, where's Steve?
Wow.
Steve's alter ego came up with a new Ramon promo, Anthony.
Pat from Moonachie. We got a new Ramon, huh?
Do we have an example of an old Ramon? Let's play the old Ramon promo just to give
Which one?
To give the new listeners a taste of what's going on here. Just listen to this.
Welcome to the Opie and Anthony. Ooh, it's in my shoes. Ramon, clean this up.
Right, the original. The one that started it all.
And here's the creator, Steve. Martini Steve, everyone.
Hi.
Hey, Steve.
Steve, so you've been working hard?
Yeah, well, you have to, think of different scenarios.
Keep the franchise going?
Yeah.
Sure.
Exactly.
Sure.
Exactly.
You don't want the heat to wear off or anything like that.
Well, but you also don't want to, you don't want to burn the guy out.
Not overkill, right?
Yeah, exactly.
It's a fine line, a delicate balance.
So you really have to think about what kind of scenarios Ramon would actually, take part in and be around in. So.
All right.
All right, and give the quick explanation of what the Ramon promos are all about. Because this is we see the numbers every day. Every day there's brand new people tuning into the show for the first time, so we got to kind of keep people up to date. Go ahead.
There's a deep voice guy, an eccentric, wealthy deep voice guy who does his promos for the Opie and Anthony show, does them remotely, and sometimes things happen during little segments that he's recording, and he can't be bothered with the menial task of dealing with these little things because he's too wealthy. He can't be bothered. So he has a little houseboy or a little manservant named Ramon, who will never be heard from, never be seen, just referenced, really. And Ramon takes care of whatever menial tasks need tending to.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Perfect.
Let's get Dark. You got another example? All right, here we go. Another Ramon promo.
I just love a drive in the country, laughing with Opie and Anthony. That plane is flying awfully low, don't you think, Ramon? Ramon, call 911.
So Ramon does his dirty work for him.
Yeah, I mean, well, not even dirty work, because calling 911 really isn't dirty work. That's simply, course of action after an accident like that. A plane hits his Bentley crying out loud.
That's pretty serious.
Yeah, exactly.
But Ramon is Johnny on the spot and takes care of all the
Very resourceful little fella.
He's just his houseboy. There's no sexual contact.
No, we haven't really revealed any kind of relationship these guys have other than employer and manservant.
Yeah.
All right. Are we ready for the new Ramon promo?
Oh, can't wait. Premiere.
Here's the premiere. I wish we had a drum roll or something.
Something dramatic.
Something dramatic would be nice.
Something like, when they used to premiere a brand new video on MTV, fanfare, something.
All right, we're looking for some fanfare.
We need some fanfare.
Oh.
Derek is...
Derek, I love watching Derek work.
Yeah.
He's trying. Look at him, pressing buttons.
Oh, look, he gives the thumbs up. He's like a beautiful mind, Anthony. It's very quick. All right, let's hear what Derek's got.
Jesus. That's a good one.
That was awful. There we go.
I got one.
All right. We are ready for the world exclusive.
This one goes on forever. How do you stop it?
All right.
Just like that.
All right, here we go. The new Ramon promo.
There is nothing quite like a Cuban cigar. Right, Ramon? The rich texture, the full flavor, so relaxing. Oh, fiddlesticks. No ashtray. Ramon, open your mouth.
Wow. He's flicking cigar ashes into Ramon's mouth?
Yeah. Yeah, well, he didn't have an ashtray. He didn't want to screw up his expensive Persian rug. So
Ramon has lower self-esteem than Patty.
Patty does. And obviously what I'm getting from that is there wasn't enough time to ask Ramon to go get an ashtray.
No,
that ash was ready to go.
That ash was ready to hit the ground.
Yeah.
And in a pinch, you need a solution, and the solution is Ramon and his little mouth.
That's great.
Does Ramon make enough money to do this?
Doesn't matter. Ramon is being saved from a life of poverty in a third world country. Ramon is grateful for the work and for shelter.
And he lives there, yeah.
Yeah.
He has his little servants' quarters, so he's living large.
Exactly. He lives in this palatial estate, and he's got to take a few cigar ashes in the mouth to keep his job.
Then so be it.
So be it.
Right.
Exactly.
I gotcha. Wow, I like that one. Very dramatic too. I like the sounds getting better. I get the echo of the big room he was in. I picture a huge marble room.
Yeah,
very good.
You really do. You just have to, and I have to thank Nathaniel for the and Danny for the brainstorming effort it took to come up with a degrading enough.
Look, he's thanking. It's like an award show.
It really is. Well, you know what? Those guys do a lot of work, and it's not fair not to credit them for any hope they give out. So,
all right. Well,
the winner is